Hi, thank you all for coming to hear my speech today. My speech today is going to be on why you should drink beer daily. Okay, well, the leading cause of death in America is heart disease, and the rate of dementia in senior citizens is doubling every 10 years. And I know everyone, in this room will lose bone density as they get older. Now, I know these statistics sound frightening, and I know none of us here ever want to go through these health issues. But it is possible to reduce your risk of these health issues, and the most common way is to take pills daily. And I know most of us don't like taking pills, or remember to take pills daily. And so instead, I'm going to show you how to eliminate the pills, and that is by drinking beer daily, which will help reduce your risk of encountering these health issues. So according to the Center for Disease Control and Prevention, heart disease is the leading cause of death in America. And the most common heart disease is coronary artery disease, and which can lead to heart attack. Coronary artery disease occurs when a substance called plaque builds up in the arteries that supply blood to the heart. A plaque is made up of cholesterol deposits which can accumulate in the arteries and restrict blood flow to the heart, which can lead to a heart attack. Then there is dementia. Dementia is a decline in reasoning, memory, and mental ability. And it can be so extensive that it'll interfere with your daily life, such as driving a car and doing household chores. The cases of dementia is doubling every 10 years, according to the National Institute of Aging. People with dementia also experience a decline in any or all of these areas: intellectual functioning such as language, numbers, awareness of what is going on around them, judgment, solving problems, and thinking abstractly. As we get older, we lose bone density. One problem that can develop with too much bone loss is osteoporosis. Osteoporosis is characterized by low bone mass and deterioration of bone tissue, leading to bone fragility and fractures. Osteoporosis is thought to be as an older person's disease, but according to the National Osteoporosis Foundation, it can really happen at any time. Low bone density makes it really easy to get bone fractures. And Dr. Susan Brown at BetterBones.com states that the healing process for bones can take anywhere from 6 to 12 weeks, depending on who you are, depending on how healthy you are, how young you are, how old you are. Will depend on how fast you heal. The most common way to reduce the risk of heart disease, dementia, and low bone density is to take pills. There are various kinds of medication available to help counter these diseases. However, taking pills can cause side effects such as nausea, diarrhea, and an allergic reaction. Not to mention, with the increase of medical costs, purchasing these pills and making doctor's visits can really put a dent in your wallet. In 2009, the Milliman Medical Index reported that a family of 4 in the United States with a PPO insurance plan can run medical costs up to $17,000 per year in 2009. And in 2008, medical costs, compared to 2008, medical costs of $15,609. According to the NOF, osteoporosis cost annually is $19 billion per year. And the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention states that heart disease cost is $316.4 billion per year. So instead of having to take pills to reduce the risk of contracting heart disease, dementia, and losing bone density, you can drink beer moderately to reduce those risks. Moderate intake for men is 2 12-ounce cups of beer per day, and for women is one 12-ounce cup or beer per day, according to the AHA. Beer is a heart-healthy solution because a study conducted by the AHA showed that beer contains resveratrol, which prevents blood platelets from sticking together, which reduces blood clots and reduces heart disease. Beer also contains high-density lipoprotein, also known as HDL, which is considered to be the good cholesterol. Consuming HDL is important because it helps extract the bad cholesterol from the that are deposited in the arteries, and it delivers it back to the liver for elimination. Also, within the last few years, several scientific studies, such as one conducted by Richard Weindruck, a University of Wisconsin-Madison professor of medicine and a researcher of the William S. Middleton Memorial Veterans Hospital, states that resveratrol may extend human life. So wouldn't that be nice? Beer can also be a brain booster and help prevent your risk, help lower your risk of dementia. A study in 2003 that was published in the Journal of American Medical Association stated that people 65 years and older who drank moderately had a lower risk of dementia. And in 2006, the AHA showed that women who drank beer or alcohol moderately had better cognitive function. Beer also helps keep bones strong. A study by Professor Catherine Tucker at the Gene Meyer U.S. Department of Agriculture Human Nutrition Research Center on Aging at the Tufts University in Boston showed that beer contains high levels of silicone, which helps our body absorb calcium, minerals, and make stronger bones. So imagine having to take pills every day, like clockwork. Once in the morning, once in the night, every day for the rest of your life. Then imagine having to sort those pills into a container, one for Monday, one for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Well, imagine if there was a more convenient way to reduce those risks by not having to take these pills. Well, there is, and that's drinking a few beers per day. And that's, for moderate intake for men, is 2 12-ounce cups per day, or for women, 1 12-ounce cup per day. And beer can be consumed at any time during breakfast, lunch, or dinner, which is pretty easy. So go out and have a beer, drink your beer, and let's bring down those frightening statistics and get rid of that clunky pill box and have a toast to a healthier life.